If you listen close, it's easy to imagine the music and laughter from days gone by echoing through the halls of the Heritage Playhouse. For almost a century, the hall has provided the perfect venue for a variety of events, from weekly dances to rousing theater performances. But it wasn't always this way. The year was 1929, and the talk around town was that Gibson's Landing needed a new community hall. Around the same time, the ladies of the Howe Women's Institute were searching for a place to hold their monthly meetings, and so a grand idea was born. The Women's Institute would build a new community hall that could also be used to host their meetings. Combining their meager savings with borrowed startup money, the Women's Institute purchased a site directly across from St. Bartholomew's Church and hired carpenter Fred Fisher to oversee construction. Fisher was paid $6 a day, while the rest of the labor was volunteered. And during that winter's construction, hot lunches were provided every day by the ladies of the Institute. By autumn 1929, construction had advanced to the point where a dance could be held on the newly laid floor. And dance they did. As the Great Depression hit, community dances at the Women's Institute Hall were a great way to shuffle the blues away, and for a time, it would only cost you 25 cents admission. Throughout the 1930s, the hall was booked for dances every Wednesday and Saturday night in the summertime. In the winter months, the hall hosted a variety of events, such as basketball games, town meetings, bazaars, and bake sales. In 1941, the Women's Institute handed over the hall to the school district, who continued its operation as a community resource for many years. Throughout the 1990s, renovations by the Gibson's Landing Heritage Society added Art Deco-style seats and a touch of class to the newly renamed Heritage Playhouse. Today, the Heritage Playhouse continues to host a variety of community events in an intimate and one-of-a-kind setting. From world-class concerts to avant-garde dance recitals, the Playhouse provides the perfect venue to enjoy the best of coastal culture. Steeped in history and alive with creative energy, the Heritage Playhouse is truly a community treasure.